out there, Slot Car Land. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. We've got our race recap right now from last weekend's race 4 of the Central Washington Championship Series. The first time we visited Stan's house this year. Great race action. Go check it out. This weekend was Stock T-Jet. We're starting the round back through again, so it was Stock T-Jet. DK4 cars, and then of course a promoter's choice race. The Stock T-Jet race is this week's featured race. It is already up on the channel. Go check it out. Some great race action. Check out particularly heat 1 and 3. There's a lot of wrecks in those two heats for some reason. I don't know why. So all the other heats are kind of mild compared to those two, but there's some really good wrecks in those two heats. So go check them out. Make sure you check out the last heat. Check out who won. The complete race results are at the end of that video, so go check that out. You can see who won, but we're also going to recap it here and all that good kind of stuff, so go check it out. So that race was the second time for T-Jets this season. Of course, Stan is still undefeated in Stock T-Jet. This is 10 wins in a row over 3 seasons now. He is still undefeated in Stock T-Jet. I don't know what we got to do to slow that man down in that class. He won it with 66. Elijah was second with 58, so he was 8 laps back. So it shows you how stout that T-Jet of Stan's is. It is stout. I was 10 laps back of Stan in third with 56. Then it was Brian with 51, Shaden with 51, and John with 59. It gave Brian the fourth place over Shaden. Because of the total time, he did it in 5:86, where Shane did it in a 5:87. So that was the tie break for that class. So go check that out. Featured race up on the channel right now. Great race action. Race 2 was DK4. So let's go take a look at some highlights, and then we'll get back with the results.
Go.
Oh, shit.
John, you
Elijah.
Easy does it on the throttle, bud. My car went bouncy.
Crap. And I backed off the throttle a little bit too. I didn't to start with. I didn't, I forgot. Oh shit.
We need to get Shaden an LS3 or something.
Holy crap. Guess I should have practiced this car in yellow.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Jesus, big. Shoe stuck. Oh. About the same time my throttle stuck. I like my shoes. They don't fall off the feet. I think Stan has won best appearing for today, by the way.
You know, I believe so.
Yeah.
I would concur with that vote. Best what?
Best appearing.
That car is gorgeous.
Back in front of you, John.
Oh no!
You gotta pay attention, there's a car in the way.
Again, up there.
Just keep stopping him, bud. Keep stopping him. Slow his ass down.
How much is Stan paying you?
Enough. It might be me paying him. Enough that it's paying him. I may be paying him. Watch, see.
Yeah. How many more times?
I gotta see where I end up first to see what your payment is. To be determined. Yeah.
TBD.
Yeah. If I win, it might be substantial. If I'm second, it's a little less. If I'm third, it's a little less. Yeah. If it's fourth, you ain't getting any money. If I'm not podium, you ain't getting nothing.
And if it's fifth, you're walking home. Assholes. Don't! John, you retarded! Hey.
That car looks so cool going through the banking. But maybe red, because I can hold it pretty good through the red.
Yeah.
Oh,
10 seconds left.
All right, some great race action there. Stan's got that car dialed in. This one was a lot closer than stock T-Jet. We're still fiddling with these cars, still getting them down. I think I'm going to make a change on my car and change the rear wheel and tire combo on it and put a thicker rear tire on it. The ones that I'm running are kind of thin and they pick up dirt real quick and they don't have any softness to them, so they don't get very good grip. So I think I'm going to change my tires. But once again, Stan won that one with 68 over 2 laps over Elijah at 66. I was in third with 61. Brian was fourth with 59. John took fifth with 54, and Shaden was in last place with 47. Shaden was having some setup issues with his car. Elijah tried to help him out, but he still had some other things, and just that car just isn't quite dialed in yet. We're still working on his car. So that was the race results from the DK4 class, second time around. So let's go take race 3, of course, was promoter choice. We were back. Elijah jinxed this one Friday at work. He's going, I hope we're not going to run those stupid skateboards for the promoter's choice race. What happens? We run the skateboards for the promoter's choice race. So let's go take a look at some highlights and we'll get back with the results.
I'm in white. Okay.
White's pretty good then.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, white and yellow were the best. But standard mix.
Tell that to yellow.
Bro, who took me out?
I don't know. I tried to split the middle. Next thing I know, I'm stopped.
Whoa.
I couldn't marshal the yellow. The helmet was too.
Bro, I'm slighted.
Go.
Get her down. Whoa. And like a lot of challenge classes, some run better than others. Oh, you got plenty of push, you know. The back pin wasn't in. Back pin's not in. There's 2 pins for every one. Shit. That means you can come down the hill that damn fast. Oh, shit.
He's got a skate pack. Oh,
Right down there.
oh, and then there's going to be 4 here in a
Number
minute.
4. Oh, shit.
Oh, suckers!
Oh, right there, Brian.
We should
Dad!
we should have an ollie button on down here on that.
How about an ollie button on the controller?
Yeah.
Ollie! He won't ollie! Why won't he ollie? That button don't work.
Could have ollied over that crash. Oh man.
1 minute left.
You gotta spin them harder. They gotta get hotter. He's on the hay bale. Trying to ollie onto the hay bale.
Blue guy, he don't get momentum going until he gets going.
Dad!
And then there's John.
Okay, those are crazy ones to run. Those are lifelike cars with, I believe they all have T chassis underneath of them. I don't think there's any M cars in that at all. They're all T chassis, but they are kind of fun to run. A little hectic, a little top heavy, but still really fun. Stan won it, so that's a sweep of the weekend. His first sweep of the weekend of the season was 61. I finished second with 59. I was only 3 laps back. Elijah was third with 56. Brian was fourth. Brian fourth all day long. 55 with his total. Shaden in sixth with 54, 1 lap back. And John picked up sixth at 51. So only a 10-lap spread between first and sixth. So very close there. So great race weekend. We're 4 races in now. The point totals now look like this. Stan has now taken over the point lead with this sweep. Now I'm keeping track of who has won the weekends. Nobody has won more than one weekend. Elijah won the first weekend. I won the second weekend. Nick won the third weekend, and now Stan has won the fourth weekend. So great diversity between everybody in the group. Nobody's doubled up on weekend wins so far, so we're really, really doing good. Stan now has a slim 15-point lead over Elijah. He's at an even 400. Elijah's in third with 385. I'm at third with 352. Shaden in fourth with a 486. Brian in fifth with a 269. John one lap back of that in sixth at 286. Nick is in seventh with 237. Aiden is in eighth with 182, and then Shane, one of our newest guys, is in ninth with 84 points. We're probably going to have a lot more people throughout the season. We've got two other guys that were at Stan's house kind of checking things out. They didn't race with us, but they stayed for the first couple of heats of T-Jet. You'll see them in the background of that video. There's some new guys that are looking to get in. Seem like pretty cool guys. We got Shane and Nick couldn't make it this weekend because of weather issues with the Tri-Cities. They were having freezing rain. It was freezing rain from here all the way to the Tri-Cities. Nobody wanted to take the chance of coming, so we kind of missed that. We missed some of the Portland guys who were supposed to come up for that race as well, and with the weather, you got to take that into consideration, and they decided not to come either. So hopefully they'll be here for the next race, which is the 11th of January. Something like that. I'd have to look. What is the schedule? Hold on. Let me look at the schedule here real quick. Next race is January 15th. I was right. 15th here at my house. So we'll be back on the 15th racing. So let's take a look at the individual class points now. So stock T-Jet, we've had 2 rounds so far. Of course, Stan has won them both. He's at an even 100. Elijah is 20 back and second with 80. I'm third with 67. Shaden in fourth with 56 points. Brian in third with 54. John in sixth with 52. Nick in seventh with 35. And Aiden in eighth with 30. The other class that was run this weekend was DK4. That is led by Elijah at 90. He's only got a 5-point lead on Stan, who's at 85. I'm 10 back of Stan with 75. Brian's in fourth with 62. John's in fifth with 56. Shaden in sixth with 52. Nick in seventh with 32. And Aiden in eighth with 28. Promoter's Choice. I went and did the points on this, so we're 4 rounds in. Elijah leads the Promoter's Choice with 160. I'm only 5 points back of him. I'm in second with 155. Stan is in third with 130. Shaden is in fourth with 120. John is in fifth with 110. Brian in sixth with 93. Nick in seventh with 80. Aiden in seventh with 60. And Shane is in last place with 28. He's only had 1 round out of the 4. So next up at my house here will be Frey and 44X2 Tycos without traction magnets. So going to be very, very, very good racing with that class as well. Don't forget to check out all the race action under the Central Washington Championship Series playlist. Also, don't forget to check out all the other videos on the channel. Don't forget to check out slotcarcrazy.com. A lot of great links, websites, and all that kind of stuff. I got to go in there and do some work in there. Don't forget to hit the merch shop. You can get there from the YouTube channel now under shop. It's up there in the banner, next to, I think it's in between playlist and community, something like that. Click on that. Help support the channel with shirts, hats, cups, mugs, aprons, all kinds of cool stuff there. Go check it out. Also, don't forget to check out the Slot Car Crazy group on Facebook. A lot of great people there, a lot of great posts, a lot of great people answering questions, all kinds of stuff there. And don't forget to check us out on Instagram as well under Slot Car Crazy /Diecast Insanity. Go check us out on Instagram as well. So great race action. We're going to take some time off now to celebrate the holidays. We will be back the weekend of the 15th. We'll either have a look what the mailman brought. I do have something coming. I'm not sure when it's going to be here because it's coming from Europe, so I'm not sure when it's going to be here. Thanks to the subscriber for sending this. We'll talk about that when it shows up. If it's not here, we'll do a bi-weekly featured car, or I'll be doing a regular race. More than likely it'll be either a look what the mailman brought, or it'll be a bi-weekly featured car. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout about midweek after the 15th for the featured race. Not quite sure which it's going to be. I think we did Frey the first time. So it might be Tyco this time. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look at the videos. If it was Tyco, it'll be Frey. If it was Frey, it'll be Tyco. So be on the lookout for that. And then we'll be on the lookout for the wrap-up video after that. And then that next weekend, be on the lookout for a main video. So taking some time off to celebrate the holidays. Spend time with family, friends, and everything, and all that good kind of stuff. So hope you guys have a happy, very, very Merry Christmas and a happy and safe New Year. Have fun, race slot cars, and I'll catch you guys. We'll catch you guys the weekend of the 15th with a new video. So I'm out. I'll catch you guys later. Have a great holiday. Bye.